My internet will become crappy very soon. Well, let's see. It's raining. Just switch to my WhatsApp MTN.
Yeah, I think we are live now.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from anywhere you're joining. Um, Welcome to the marketing working group meeting, and my name is Oluwabami Kayode. The I'm going to be the host for this meeting, the moderator for this meeting. Maya, please can you make me the host back so that I can share my screen? And today we have Maya and we have Ace. Um, the both of their names. Oh, Maya left again. Okay. Oh, okay.
It's just you and I.
Yeah. Yes, and Ace here today, and we have okay, Maya is back. We have quite not so I wanted to say not so deep. But yes, our agenda today is not that. I said my internet is going to be crappy, and it's already starting that. I can't even load. Okay, let's go while I try to share my screen that it keeps loading. Is still loading. Wow. The content is not loading. My internet.
Should I try and present it for you? Share
Please,
the
please, please.
you can share the agenda link to the chat.
Okay, because oh, sorry. I'm even surprised my video is still working perfectly. Okay, I have shared it because I don't know what's going on. It's not
Okay,
loading. Okay.
You have to give me access to
Okay,
share my.
okay, yes. Let me do that. Let me able to share first. Hmm. Which of the Maya or iCharts? Which one?
Maya.
Okay. Hmm. Yes, I think you can share your screen now.
No, it's the other one, sorry. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, no. Okay. So
Still not working. Hi, Haze. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think there's some technical issue.
Yeah, I guess it's because of the rain.
Yeah, it's raining heavily here too.
Mm.
Hey folks, so let's just wait for a few minutes to see if Bam is gonna come back.
Yeah, she's back.
Maybe you should turn off your camera, Bam.
Yes, it's raining, and whenever it's raining, the network is just really crappy.
Starlink.
Yeah. All right, so once again, welcome everyone. And yes, thank you, Maya. Can you please help us present again?
I
Okay,
still
I
don't
think
have access to it.
okay, is it he says that access now. Is can you oh let me see if I can it's still not loading. It's really really okay.
Are you trying to share your screen? Because I just made you a host.
Me, not me. It's my internet is not loading very well.
Oh, oh, so
So
okay, you need Maya to become the host.
yes, so I'll just make
I
my
think
ideas.
okay.
I'll make videos.
What a privilege and honor. I'm the host.
Yes, I have. Please share your screen. Oh, we have used 25 minutes on this. Wow. Interesting. Okay, yes. So I mentioned that we do not have a lot to actually talk about, but once again, welcome everyone to the marketing working group meeting, and apologies for all the technical issues and glitches for the past 25 minutes. Um, okay, so I think first thing first, I wanted to throw a very big shout out to the design team. Amaya, I don't even know if she was gonna be here anyways. But yeah, she is here now. Maya, thank you so much for all the design work and the new branding that you have been working on. I know you're going to be talking about some of it in the course of the meeting, but just wanted to say thank you to the design team for the designs because I know I've been troubling you all a lot lately. And for the work that I have been doing. Thank you. So, moving on, uh, I've already introduced you both. I don't know if there's anybody that want to, if you want to say hi again, yes, and Maya, and introduce yourself.
Nah, I'm shy.
You're shy.
Hello,
You,
I'm Ace.
yes. It says, hi, Maya. I'm trying to see on YouTube if there's anybody here. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hello, I'm Ace.
Okay. There's nobody, apparently. There's nobody. Okay. All right. So moving on to the updates, the conference updates. So we have three conferences, no more than three, but three conference campaigns going on right now, which is the Lagos, Pune, and the Bengaluru. The CFP promotion for Bengaluru. And the first one, Lagos, and we're still doing the final speaker announcement for this week, and then we'll start the other promotional content next week. The link to the content campaign has been shared with Julie and the marketing, I mean the conference folks. So I think she's going to share it with API Days folks. Yeah. And but just in case anybody else wants to see that, I am more than happy to share. I'm just gonna share it now. So this is a link for the um campaign, for the Lagos campaign. uh yes, we have the Monique. Do you want me to show it on the screen? Probably not. I think anybody can just go ahead and check it out in their leisure time. My internet is still very unstable, so I want to give this update as soon as possible. The Monique, yes, for the Lagos, I was at the API Connect on last week Saturday, and I was able to create little videos. I spoke to two of the attendees to get some video content that we'll also be using for the promotional materials in the course of the week before the event. So that is also in the pipeline for Lagos contents promotion. And then we have the Monique also that is coming up pretty soon. It's like next week. And yeah, we have been posting the pre-event campaigns. The agenda is also up. And also I kind of like use the Monique and the PM sponsorship to this money for a promotional post. So it's like a two-in-one post for the conference and also to announce our sponsor. So yes, that is also up. And then we have the last one, which is the Bengaluru. And the CFP closed by the end of the week, which is on Friday. So we are just doing the final push for the CFP for this week. That is all about the conference campaign. Um, for London and Paris and the online conferences, we are going to be picking it up next month. And since they are still a bit far away. However, there was a point from last week that Maya was not around that I wanted to talk about the plan for the online conference, because Tilly mentioned that Maya, you are going to be spearheading that, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask what's the promotional plan, if anything has started, and when do we start the promotions general for the online conference?
So yeah, thanks for putting me on the spot. That was not inside the agenda, you know.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was. So sorry.
Okay. It's all right. All right. So we've started um creating issues for the online conference, right? I created a few over the weekend and it has been posted on the design group. So right now we are starting with the designs first before moving deep into the support we need with the online conference coordination. So yeah, I'm also going to promote it during our design call next week. Mm.
Hey, all right then. Amazing. Thank you for that. All right. So moving forward is the brand. No, sorry. Yes, it's correct. It's a brand design. I don't know what I'm saying. And which is Maya. Maya is going to be talking about this new branding issue she's working on, which is i- social media branding system. So please, Maya, can you take it up again?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so hello everybody. Can you confirm if you can see my screen?
Yes, I can, but I'm speaking for myself alone.
I guess they can. Ace can see my screen. So yeah, I created this issue a few weeks ago, and I realized this problem. Like this, we have this issue, right? If there's a new design, like relating to the graphics and branding of AsyncAPI that needs to be done, there's this frustration that always comes with, oh, where is this design? Where did I keep it? Okay, even if I can't find the design, what template can I use? How can I do this? How can I do that? So I created this issue under the branding repo to have like a unified social media branding system for us in KPI, in the sense that we audit what we currently have for now. For example, we have sponsorship announcements, uh, Q&A, right? We have community contributor spotlight and many more like that. So the point of this thing is like have a unified social media system where if a contributor needs to work on this thing, you already have everything in a single Figma file with a defined what's it called? With a defined system that we use. Okay, this is the pixels we use for creating social media graphics for LinkedIn, for X, for other social medias that we have. So that's the point of this issue. And I've started working on a few things, and we can see we have been seeing the new design by me has been posting on our socials. We currently have that. I've sent the link to the chat here as well. Can you still see this screen? I'm trying to open a Figma file.
I can see it, but my network is not stable. So
Okay.
maybe
Ace,
it's
can you see
frozen.
the Figma file, please?
No,
Any
I can still see GitHub.
Yeah, okay. So what's going on?
Did you share it on the chat?
Yeah, I also sent the link. I'm trying to
Yeah,
share
I
the
can see it. I can see the link, but I can't see it on screen.
okay. Let me start sharing again. How about now?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah. So this is what I've been able to do so far. I was able to identify that for our sponsors, we have two visibility, right? We have sponsors for the conference and the sponsors for us in KPI. And for each of these groups, we also have tiers for them like platinum, diamond, silver, and the likes. So that's what I've started with because I see it's like an urgent issue, considering the fact that we have new sponsors and all of that. We need to like post them and like acknowledge them. This was the old design that we are using. So basically, this Figma file that I shared is going to be like the center and the unified single Figma file that we'll be using. So if you need any social media assets, you're going to find it here. And I also see that Missy worked on some, like a few designs then too as well. Yeah. So that's it.
Sorry. All right, thank you, Maya. I think I have some other question, and I I mentioned them to you like yesterday. Was it yesterday that I was on the call? Yes, it was yesterday. Talking about the uh YouTube taught me, and I think that's the same thing Ace also talked about. W- Are this okay? YouTube assets. Okay. So everything is just literally here, both for speakers announcements and whatnot. Okay, amazing.
No, no, sorry to cut you. So we have a different file for the conference. We have a different Figma file for the conference. This is for the general, or are you asking about the AsyncAPI conference or the community?
No, I'm actually asking for the webinars. For webinars.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is what we have been using.
Okay. Yes, that's why I said I saw it. So another one that I also want to mention is a design that can take multiple speakers.
Like a banner for all
Yes,
speakers.
for multiple speaker, like one banner but for multiple speakers. For example, if we have like something like a panel session and we want to add the images of all the folks that will be on that panel, or some topic in the conferences that we have two speakers talking on one topic. Like Ace and Tuli is going to be speaking on one topic. Prince and Ezima will be speaking on one topic for instead of creating two different, I'm just saying now, but I'm still going to be using one single. But instead of creating two different designs, a design that can have a space, I don't know what to call it, cell or whatever, what you call it
Hmm. I get
for
what you're saying.
multiple,
Yeah.
yeah, folks. Can we have like that template too in part of the design space? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're
Maya.
audible.
Okay, I can't hear Maya. That's why I'm okay. I think it's Maya that is out. Is she out? Hi Maya, can you hear me?
I don't think so.
I
Oh,
don't think
she left.
she left. Oh, oh. Uh,
Probably some network. Some
nine.
network issues.
Oh, what did you say?
Maybe she has some network issues.
Yes, seems so. Okay, she's back. Hi Maya. Can you hear me now? You're connecting again.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Internet is like not nice, not cool. Okay. You will share your screen.
Hi, Bami. I can't hear you.
Okay. All right. So it's what I was talking about before that. Can we have something like that as part of our template?
Yeah, of course. I think I answered you before the network logged me out. So we
I can't hear her again. Um, okay, so while we're waiting for Maya's internet to be back, uh, quick update on some community campaigns that are currently ongoing. The first one is the community spotlight, and currently we have Ayush, Maya, and Ugo's story. I had a conversation with Ugo as well. So last week, and I'm about to she's out. I'm about to I'm going to be creating the pull request because I just finished cleaning up the transcripts, and I'm going to be creating a PR for the blog for Ugo. We don't have a specific time or a specific month that we want to post it. We are just putting it in the backlog. If you're here, please help me fix a time that we can have that our conversation. And please, I'm still looking for more recommendations from you all for folks that you think in your team, anybody from your team, from the mentorship team or the mentees, is and Maya, anyone from the design team, and any other person that'll be watching this, anyone from your working group that you feel like we should spotlight, kindly send them my way. Thank you. So, should we wait for Maya to come back? The internet is not good today. I think it's just general. The internet is not really good. But let me see if I can share my screen now. Maya is still the host, so I cannot. Okay. That being said, is there any question before I move forward?
Well, I think you can share your screen now. I just made you host.
Okay. All right. Yes, I can. Okay, so I guess you can see my screen. So the next one is the webinar as well, the webinar initiative. And we are trying to do some, first off, get the document merged. I'm still waiting on Tuli. She's been away, and I'm thinking she's gonna be back by next week, and we can give that document the final review, and then push it on GitHub. But before then, we are already speaking to some potential speakers that we can have when we launch the document. When we launch the initiative. So yes, comes is going to be rolling out by next month that we are launching our webinar initiative. And then we have Giri, yes, is Giri confirmed. I had a conversation with him and he confirmed that it's going to be available in August. And yes, I don't think we are going to be having anyone in July, reason being that it is holiday. I want us to try our luck and reach out to some speakers. But then Lucas also advised that it's summer holiday and everybody's just gonna be super relaxed and there will be a lot of ghosting and yeah. So I don't know. We are launching the webinar in July, however, but the first the first webinar session might be in August, which will be starting with Gary. Gary, all right. Yes, from Solace. All right. So what we are just trying to do is to have people in pipeline and speakers and topics in pipeline. So I have an action point to also look through. I mean, Lucas shared some with me. He's also shared some names, and also look through the spec issue or the spec repo to see some of the issues that we can actually have as topics for the webinar. And also is want to introduce something like a panel session for during the for the webinar, not just demo every time. Yeah, so sometimes it will be like a panel session or a panel discussion, sort of something something uh like what we do on Twitter Spaces, right? Where we'll have different speakers that will come talk on a particular topic. So we are looking at having that too uh, in the webinar initiative, sort of. Yeah. What do you think?
That's pretty neat. I really like it.
You are going to be the host.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Okay, so yes, it's something we are also like yes, looking forward to that. That's what was thinking to use to launch it next month, like a panel discussion. But then, you know, it's summer. But I still want to try it out and see if we can get this to respond and give us a time for next month. I think and next month is next week, by the way. I I think it can work. Otherwise, we'll just push that conversation to September while we have Gary in August. Okay, so moving on, the next one is the sponsors content. Yes, like I said, I gave some shout out to the design team and Maya for their work they've been doing, the branding and the designs. So the IBM and Gravity sponsorships have been posted, although I've not posted the Gravity sponsoring the AsyncAPI initiative, but I've posted them sponsoring the conference. And for both IBM, the initiative and conference has been posted as well. And then I'm coordinating with Mara for the remaining designs to post for Solid and Smart Bear. And then we are going to wait for the other announcement in the community by Lucas to share the rest of the uh sponsors that we have. And next up is the governor's board election. There's going to be a post going out tomorrow to remind the TSC member, but not only to remind the TSC members, it's more of informative post to tell the whole community numbers of votes that we have currently out of, is it 41 or 45 TSC members that we have, and how just basically how the vote is going. So that's how the election is going. That is going to be happening tomorrow. Yeah, I think we still meet up with the time. Okay, so now is there any question, suggestion, feedback, anything that you need marketing for? Please kindly let me know now. I'm seeing two is watching. I don't know who else is watching here. Okay. Is anything? Okay. If there is nothing, we have 7 minutes more and there's no and finishing up early. Ace, I'm good to see you on Slack. And thank you all for
Yeah.
joining. And also folks that join on GitHub. I mean, I said on GitHub, on YouTube or LinkedIn. Thank you all for joining and see you. The next meeting is going to be in July. And that is July 8th. Yes, July 8th. We're going to be meeting next time. Probably not same link, but yes. See you in 2 weeks. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Bye bye.
folks.
Thanks, Ace. Ace. Bye.